Goaltenders are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Tap dances around the check. And a great save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Gets the puck in deep. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Quick feed to McCarr. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Colorado's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Big time stop. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, caught him with his head down. Oh, what a move. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Moves it to Hughes. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Sherwood. And that's off a stick. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and a great save by Demko.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Handles the puck. Slides it across. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. That opportunity's rejected. Cuts to the paint. And he shuts the door on that. Great hit on the play. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Demko. Picked up along the boards by Middlestat. Tries to feed it over to Gerard. Scrum along the wall. O'Connor's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Scooped up along the wall by Hito.
Oh,
and they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
One of the toughest things to do is get in and get entry, and when you already have a face-off in the offensive zone, you got to find a way to execute on the power play. You know, it's one of the most difficult things to do, but when you win possession, you can get the setup, you can get the look that you want, and that's what happened here.
The Canucks land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I've liked the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Let's score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, that's what you call taking advantage of a costly turnover, just recognizing where the goaltender is and sliding that puck right inside the post. That's a nice finish.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a shot. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. And another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
The Avs have it now. Through center. He got all of that hit. Colorado's got it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. And that's knocked away by Taves. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Sent into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. And there's the save on the play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Taves. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Avalanche have gone up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Been a pretty shooters in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Great reach with the poke check by O'Connor. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that's picked up by a teammate instead. Tries to get the puck over to Kelly. Here's a chance! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Colorado's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Avs gain control of the puck. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Moves it over to McKinnon. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Middleton. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Lets it go. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck over. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCarr. Look at this. Big-time save by Demko.
As a goaltender.
Time ticking away. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Colorado's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Takes it and looks ahead. The Canucks played along the boards. McKinnon scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Colorado's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's a chance. Taken by Lehkonen. Quick pass to Manson. And he sends it across to McKinnon. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to... Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel They're getting it in. Well, getting the shot off quickly is just a testament to the new technology today, James. You don't have to have the big windup. It's all about just getting it through, getting the shot on net, and look for something to happen. Well, the coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
The Avs extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Quick feed to Manson. Moves the puck. Pushes it across to Parsonen. Dishes it off. Moves it to Manson. Oh, and a reactionary save on the one-timer. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Avs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he makes that save as well. Puck sent over to Besser. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a short pass to Drouin. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. We got a whistle offside to call. Officials are taking control of this one here, and offsetting penalties, sending both to the box, but obviously the coach doesn't like the call.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. It's offsetting, James, but he doesn't think it should be, and sometimes it's the easy play for the official to send both off.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And they send it down the ice. Puck picked up by Taves. The Avs are across the line and into the offensive end. Shot! Close, but not close enough. You'll need more than that to beat them. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Avs have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Garland. From center, they get into the attacking area. To the low slot. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Quick pass to Hughes.
Demko's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
And that's just out of reach. Passes the puck over to Drury. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Vancouver's got it now. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And the officials waving off icing here. Stars on the wraparound. That was gift wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Avalanche have been simply playing a game of pad the stats tonight, and we're still only in period number 2.
Well, the coach is going to love this all-encompassing performance so far, James. It's all about the possession, though. They get the puck, they hold on to it, and they do something with it. A real effective game.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Colorado's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. McKinnon's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. There's a firm collision. Colorado's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. McKinnon's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, what a save in front!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Canucks take it along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Taves. Dumps it in. Grabs the puck in the corner. Sends it down low. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Avs have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Well, this is the definition of rivalry, isn't it, Cheryl?
It really is. You see these teams going toe-to-toe. It's a 200-foot game here, back-and-forth action, and we're just witnessing some frustration and a heated tempers flaring. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Suter's won the draw inside his own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Steps inside the line. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here in the late going of the frame, the Avs are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Puck scooped up by Taves. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Sends a pass over. A chance on the rush here. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Avs have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Kivaranta's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Here he is with the backhander. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Kivaranta's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Avs win the draw. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get that puck down the ice. From behind the net, looks to break out. Garland's got the puck in his own zone. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Denies him with the save. The Avs looking against the half wall. Oh, and another big stop.
Gerard's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And there's another stop. Yeah, the officials caught that hack. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Good hit on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Well, this game is being called one way, and the coach, he is livid, but he is seething inside. He's trying to maintain some semblance of composure so he doesn't lose it and get thrown out. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Sooners at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Middlestats won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hoglander. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Great reach with the poke check. The Canucks have it now. Carlson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Tees it up from the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Passes out front. And that's intercepted. And the puck clears the zone. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Gets it over to Hoglander. All alone. Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches. With possession along the wall.
And the play continues. And that's a great heads-up play. Oh, this looks dangerous. They gain the zone. Takes a shot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Canucks gain possession.
Wow.
Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
The Canucks haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
Sends it in deep. Taken along the wall by Kiviranta. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Avs have it behind the cage. That's blocked. Drills them. Dishes it to Girard. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Slides it quickly to DeBrusk. The Canucks move it in. They've got numbers. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Kelly's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow! And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck.
McCarr's almost out of the box.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
That's a great job by the...
Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Vancouver's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Slides by the check. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
The Canucks get the equalizer, and look at this. With the time of this game, huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Grabbed along the boards by Natchez. And now it's grabbed by Lehkonen. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow! They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Man, he just exudes confidence on this shot. It's like he knows it's going to make its way through the net with all that traffic in front. But it's all about opening up your own lane and then waiting for that screen to take away the eyes of the goaltender.
The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Besser's crossed the line and gained the zone. Fantastic save!
Blackwood's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Avs have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Vancouver's taken possession in their own end. And it's a quick pass to DeBrusk. Picked up along the boards by Pettersson. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Blackwood's got the puck now in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. The Avs take it across the blue line. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pettersson. Into the attacking area from the left side. What a play defensively to get in front of that one.
Colorado's players showing a great commitment to defensive structure and blocking shots in this playoff run. They're doing a great job of getting in the shot lanes and clogging up the middle.
Well past the midway mark of this period. If you love offense, this has been the game for you. 5-4 is where we sit. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. And he keeps possession. Feeds it over to Colton.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Slides it across. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied.
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
And they win that draw at center. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away.
Well, one thing's for certain, he is not a perimeter player, James. He's not afraid to fight for the tough areas of the ice because he can rely on his strength and his power. He can be pushed.
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Puck grab by Hronek. Finds some space in the corner. Passes it over. And he takes the dish. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Denies him! And that's poked away in the offensive zone by McKinnon. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Takes it to the front. And that's turned aside by Blackwood. He carries the puck up along the wing. Whiffs on that. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Inside the offensive zone. The Avs look to start the transition game. Slides it to Natchez. Rips it, turns him away. Dishes it off. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Poked away at center by Middleton. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Vancouver's got possession here on their own end. Right in the slot. Demko's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Every play matters in the playoffs, and that go-ahead goal in the third period is certainly something that the coach is reacting about. I mean, you can feel the adrenaline just surging through him, and he's transferring that energy throughout his entire bench.
Colorado's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he gets in front of that rocket. Pettersson's gaining momentum. Moves it to DeBrusk. From the point, they take control of it. The Canucks really need a goal here. They've pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. And he takes the pass. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Chance at an empty netter here. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call